Good evening everyone and welcome back to another video. Now you join me on this lovely Sunday afternoon. I thought I'd best get a video out for you because I haven't done one. I said I was going to do two and I just haven't. Sadly, the E46 project, not thought this through. I haven't got any lights back here. So as we know, we're doing the engine swap in the E46 Touring. And unfortunately, I am the bearer of bad news to say that we are abandoning this project. Something's come up to the point where I no longer want to spend the time and money to get this back up and running. So we're still going to take the engine out. The plan is for this car now is to break it for spares. So I'm going to take each piece off as it's here, up on jack stands in the workshop. We're going to take the engine out because we've nearly got everything off to get it out, so then we can sell the gearbox and stuff separate. Wings, doors, interior, everything you can think of is getting stripped out of this car. I've bought a new daily, so I'm going to show you that now. So get excited for this, boys, because this is so much better than an E46 Touring. So as we know, the winter months will soon be upon us, and I thought a 3-litre estate car would be amazing, automatic. But boys, look what we have got for the channel. Feast your eyes on my 2002 BMW E53 X5. Oh yes, she is an absolute beast. Look at her in all her glory. So this is one of the first gen E53 X5s. It is in a lovely silver. We've got lovely 19-inch Tiger Claw alloys. Look at it. Straight off the bat, we need to address these headlights. They are very foggy. Yes, this car has got many issues that we will need to sort out, so I'll run through them in a minute. But let me just go over the car quickly. Basic rundown. We've got black leather interior with black headlining, and this car has something very, very uncommon for one of these X5, and that is that she is a manual. Factory manual, which is very, very rare in these cars. I don't think I've ever seen one that's been a manual. Seats, black leather interior. We've got black headlining, super smart inside. Really, really nice. Same goes for the back. Sorry, the kid seats are in. They have already taken over the back seats. Split tailgate, so this opens up in two. So we've got there and there. Again, loads and loads of space in there, so you can't go wrong. Because this is an old school X5, a cool fact is that this runs four-wheel drive all the time. So I think it's a 68-32 split, meaning that 32% of the drive goes to the front rear wheels and the 68% goes to the rear of the wheels. We've got black shadow trim everywhere. It does need a wing mirror. This side has had a whack and is no longer, well, you can see it's all falling apart. The glass is broken and she's seen better days. So that's on the list. The majority, well, pretty much every door card's come off and not been put back properly, and the driver's side regulator doesn't really work. The passenger side's just started playing up. The offside rear doesn't work. I think the only one that works properly is the near side rear. So we're gonna have to get all new. Look, you can already see that the window's slipping down, so we have to just push it up. So we're gonna have to replace all of the window regs. It's got power electric seats, it's got electric steering column, and it is so nice to drive. So, and she has the almighty M57, boys. So this is part of the reason why I wanted to abandon the E46 project, because this has got exactly the same engine, and I wanted to keep the good engine for a spare engine for this, just in case we have any problems, because this car does have a few little mechanical issues. So one is that it's got a hell of a big power steering leak, or I think it's a power steering leak. might be an oil leak. We need to investigate that. And then we're having issues with the self-leveling airbag suspension. It's stuck currently up really high, so if I can't get it to, it's not causing any problems to the point where it's aired itself out. It's holding air. It's just on the dash it says that the self-leveling is inactive, so we need to fix that. If we can't get it to fix, then we'll be doing a rear coil spring conversion and ripping out all of the airbag bullshit. These tail lights are faded, so they need changing. It needs the rear camber arms changing because it's wearing out the inside of the tyres, so that leads us on to the next one. It needs 2 new rear tyres. They're just starting to go very lightly in the rear, so we've still got a bit of time. The handbrake needs adjusting because it rolled down the hill pretty much when I got it home. Again, the headlights need polishing and refurbing. It's got parking sensors front and rear which don't work, so we need to fix that. We've got a lot to do, boys, pretty much, but we'll go through this when it's time. Like I said, I'm going to probably do one last video of ripping everything out of the Touring, so then we can wheel her out and get the shell thrown away, which really is sad. It would have been a really nice car, but like I said, I just need to get some money back out of it because we've bought this absolute unit. So, but yeah, get excited for the X5 project, boys. I am super excited because it is an absolute unit. Oh, I'll start her up so at least you can hear her, and then that gets the aircon running. Oh, beautiful. Oh, and the pixels need replacing on the cluster and on the radio, but we'll probably sack that radio off and get a nice Android one. Yeah, that's another thing that we need to do, but you can see it kind of there. It says self-leveling suspension inactive, so that is another thing. That is the main thing that we need to fix, because it's kind of aired that. You can see how much that side is, that black trim to the tyre, and then if you look on this side, it's quite a big difference. It never used to be like that, it's only today it's done that. But you can hear that she runs nice and smooth. Absolute beast. New kidney grills as well. But yeah, just a super quick video just to say what's going on and update you all. So I'm going to get a thumbnail on this absolute beast. Let me know down in the comments what you think of the X5 and if you think I've made a good purchase or not. I think it's on 150,000 miles, which ain't too bad for a 22-year-old car. Like always, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and keep up to date with the builds and what's going on with the channel. See you all in the next video. Cheers and gone. Love you. Bye. And I've been